Gen V Season 1 might have confirmed that Marie Moreau is potentially stronger than Homelander, but one major advantage still gives Homelander an edge. Let me know in the comment section if you think Marie could be stronger than Homelander. But before the Deep decides to lock eyes with his dolphin friend and it gets all kinds of awkward, damn! I'm pretty sure that's illegal, buddy. I'd like to say hello, guys and gals. I'm Nick, and welcome to Furthy's Feedback. So, set after the events of The Boys Season 3, Gen V expands its parent series universe by not only adding new soup characters to its roster, but also making several intriguing developments to its existing lore. For instance, Gen V establishes that Vought is actively looking for new soup recruits to replace Starlight and Queen Maeve in the Seven. It also hints that Homelander is already creating an elaborate plan to win his legal trial for killing a civilian in broad daylight. Apart from that, Gen V Season 1's finale also gives us a glimpse at the scale of Marie's powers, setting her up as one of the strongest soups in The Boys Season 4. Marie shows so much potential towards Gen V Season 1's ending that it becomes hard not to speculate if she could beat Homelander. While that may remain a possibility, Homelander still has one advantage that Marie may struggle to overcome if she encounters him again in the near future. In Gen V's opening episodes, Marie Moreau seems relatively weaker than Godolphin University's top students because of her inability to realize the true scale of her blood-curdling powers. However, as the spin-off series progresses, Marie discovers that she can not only control her own blood, but manipulate the blood flow in someone else's body. While she initially only uses this newfound ability to save a bleeding woman at a club and later to revive Kate, Gen V's finale proves that there is a lot more to her blood-bending abilities than meets the eye. Moments before she makes Kate's arm explode in Gen V's finale, Marie gives a soup an instant heart attack. This ability makes her stronger than nearly all other soups in the Boys universe, because it allows her to kill them without warning or resistance. Unlike Homelander's heat waves, her power is not only deadly but also impossible to defend against. Huey and Butcher's modus operandi of killing translucent in The Boys Season 1 has already established that no matter how impenetrable soups may be on the outside, they are just like regular humans on the inside. This would mean that if Marie honed her cardiac arrest ability, she could kill Homelander before he could even think about attacking or defending himself. However, despite having the power to effortlessly kill most soups in the Boys universe, Marie may not be able to overpower Homelander just yet. Unlike Homelander, she has empathy and strives to be a righteous human. In Gen V, she even tries to save Dean Shetty from dying before Kate uses her mind control push power to stop her. Gen V's finale also establishes that Marie gave that soup a heart attack and made Kate's hand explode in the heat of the moment, and would have been more thoughtful of her actions if Jordan Lee's life was not on the line. Once Marie acquires better control over cardiac arrest-inducing power, she will likely think twice before using it on anyone. Marie's empathy makes her a morally superior soup to Homelander. However, this could be a serious disadvantage in a showdown since Homelander is way more impulsive and ruthless. Hesitating even for a second against Homelander could prove fatal, because he will immediately commit to killing her if he perceives her as a threat. Even if Homelander does not want to kill Marie, he could just fly off in a second without giving Marie the time to manipulate his blood flow and give him a heart attack. Therefore, as noble as Marie's empathy may seem, it could be a double-edged sword in high-stakes soup battles against powerful soups like Homelander. Marie sticks to her morals because she wishes to set an example for her sister. She hopes to find her sister someday and show her that she is a good person who only accidentally killed their parents. However, if The Boys Season 4 reveals that something terrible has happened to her sister, Marie might tip off the immoral side of the soup spectrum, making her as savage as Homelander. Gen V Season 1's ending reveals that Marie, Andre, Jordan and Emma have been locked in a soup facility. Staying imprisoned could also alter their perception of morality and make them more strategic about their desires to become superheroes and good people. Huey could not hurt a soul in The Boys Season 1 before he joined forces with Billy Butcher. Hence, if Marie ends up joining the boys, Butcher and the crew might open her eyes to how vile Homelander can be. This revelation could serve as a catalyst for Marie's character development in The Boys Season 4 or Gen V Season 2, encouraging her to embrace the darker aspects of being a soup and go all out the next time she comes face to face with Homelander.